All right. Shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out. Prophesied downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be.
All right, this is, we're going to go into Psalms 109. All right, this is Psalms 109 and 1. To the chief musician and Psalm of David, hold not thy peace, O power of my praise. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are opened against me. They have spoken against me with the lying tongue.
Hey, so that's going on right now, man. All you scoffers and you scorners, man. Esau, all right, you heathens. Everybody's included in that, man. Because we're the house of Dua, okay? Yahweh Ratzazah. Go ahead.
That's right. They compassed me about also with words of hatred and fought against me without cause.
All right, true hate. Lying against us. Lying against the truth. All right? Things of that nature. Okay? Because it's not us you're truly hating. You're hating the Lord. Go ahead.
That's right. For my love, they are my adversaries. It's like it. I'm going to read 3 over. I'm going to read 3. They compassed me about also with words of hatred and fought against me without a cause. For my love, they are my adversaries, but I give myself unto prayer. All right, and that goes into like Galatians 4. I'm going to get it, man. This is Galatians 4 and 12. No, it's like it. Galatians 4 and you my enemies because I tell you the truth.
Yeah, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Come.
16, okay. It's Galatians 4 and 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth, man? All right? So the wicked, they don't like when we give them the truth, man. It's that simple. All right? So, Paul said, the more I love, the less I am loved, man. Hey, Jake don't want to get reproved, man. The wicked of Jake doesn't. You know? It says they hate him and rebuke it in the gate. That's right. They have rewarded me evil for good, and hatred for my love. See thou wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand.
Yeah, so hey, we pray to the Lord that the Lord send Satan upon you. You already got Satan on you anyway. You're a fucking demon, man. You know?
Right. Hey, I'm gonna grab this. Hey, it's like this is 1 Timothy 1, and I'm starting at verse 19. Holding faith and a good conscience, which some having put away concerning faith, have made shipwreck. All right, some people lost their faith, man. They jumped ship, right? Of whom is Hymenaeus and Alexander, whom I have delivered unto Satan, that they may learn not to blaspheme. So there you go. He put them on there for what? Blaspheming. That's that lying tongue they speak, man. That's what true hatred is, man. Cursing, man. All right, lying. We showing you love, man. And right here, Paul said, hey, if you see somebody look like that, give them over to Satan. Like the Psalm said. They said, let Satan sit at his right hand.
Come.
So I'm going to read that over. This is Psalms 109 and verse 5. They have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for my love. Set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin.
Come.
Hey, you talking, so what do you mean we can't curse people, man? Hey, look, if you're doing wickedly, you get cursed. Okay? It's that simple. We showing you the love by giving you this truth, man. It says, thou shalt not hate thy neighbor any wise, thou shalt reprove thy neighbor. We giving you the reproofs, man. We showing you the right examples, man. Lord willing, we continue to do those things, man.
Come.
All right? But y'all hate that we do this, man. Y'all hate the light. So because of your wickedness, you're going to be judged, man. You're going to be condemned, man. And just like y'all kill Yahweh Shai for speaking the truth. All right? Y'all set the stone at naught, man.
Come.
All right. Let his days be few, and let another take his office. Let his children be fatherless, and his wife a widow. Let his children be continually vagabonds and beg. Let them seek their bread out of their desolate places. And this is going to Judas.
Yup.
But hey, all this 2/3, man, they betray us, man.
That same spirit is upon them, man.
That's right.
So hey, this goes upon you and your families as well, man.
Hell, that's yeah.
Come.
Hey, they said let that curse be upon them and their children, man.
Yup.
You know, and that's why they catch a hill. That's why the shit finna turn up in Jacob's trouble, man. And the Lord finna work, man. They said, hey, Judas gonna wish he was never born, man.
Come. Yup.
And that's the spirit, especially on, not just necessarily. That is on that every 2/3 a little, but especially on the false prophets, man. They take the word of the Lord for naught. Especially you men that was once in the camp, that knew the truth and turned y'all back on the Lord. They're gonna get a sword judgment. It says, what's that? Luke. I'm gonna grab it, man.
Other ones want to them that lose patience. What you gonna do when the Lord visits you, man?
This is Luke. No, I think it's Luke 12. Yep. It's Luke 12. Alright, Luke 12:47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes, man. He that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. Unto whomsoever much is given of him shall be much required. And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more. Alright? So you that knew, you that actually knew Yahweh Shai and turned your backs, man, y'all gonna get more judgment, man. Alright? You scoffers that talk shit against the elders, man. Hey, it says going against the elders is a blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, man. Alright?
Right.
So you're gonna get that same treatment, man. Jacob's trouble is coming, a time like never seen before. This will indeed be upon their children, man, like they said if they murder Yahweh Shai.
Come.
Alright, man, this is Daniel 12. This is Daniel 12. God damn it, this phone, Salakia. This is Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. Alright, so a time like never before, man. Alright, the Lord is about to release his anger. I'm gonna finish the verse off, alright? Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, that people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And that links right to Jeremiah 30:7. Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So the 2/3 are going to put to death, and the elect shall be saved, right? But Yahweh Shai said something. If I can find it, he said, you know where it's at. He said, the blood of all the prophets shall be upon the generation.
Yeah, from the holy, from righteous Abel.
Yeah. This is Luke 11.
You got it.
You read it? You got it?
Luke 11 and 50. This is Luke 11:50. That the blood of all the prophets, which was shed from the foundation of the world, started. Yeah. 4:47.
Yeah.
Okay, 47. It says, woe unto you, for you have built sepulchres of the prophets, and your fathers killed them. Truly you bear witness that ye allow the deeds of your father, and that you indeed killed them, and ye build their scepters.
Right, and so you like it says, our spirit bear witness that we are the children of the Most High, and y'all spirit bear witness that y'all are Satan, man. Because y'all do the same thing y'all forefathers did, man. Mm-hmm. So these, by speaking lies, man, false prophecies like Jeremiah 23rd chapter, no 28th chapter. I believe the name of the false prophet is Hananiah. that have sent Israel off, to the other examples of the many false prophets out there, to the example like we read about Hymenaeus, who was once of the fold, all right, the example of Judas, who was once of the fold, all right. So y'all got the different examples of how y'all all are part of this group right here, man. The men that killed the prophets. Y'all do the same thing by preaching lies and by condemning the righteous. Who the righteous are those men who speak the truth, which GMS speak the truth. All right? Go ahead.
It says, therefore also say the wisdom of Yahweh, I will send them prophets and apostles, and some of them they shall slay and persecute, that the blood of all the prophets, which was said from the foundation of the world, may be required of this generation.
Right, and they did that in Rome, all right, during the Roman era. And you do it now by speaking lies against us, man.
Right, you crucifying us, you're trying to crucify us spiritually, all right? Our names, man.
That's right. Hey, and guess what? They actually try to say that we do commit pedophilic acts and shit. They try to get us locked up and all type of shit by saying that. They put our brother's personal information, all right? Their work information, all type of stuff, man. So they actually try to persecute us and slay us, get us locked up and shit, man. Which is all lies, man. So they actually do try. And you know what? It's going to get worse. They're going to try even more desperate shit, man. Hey, but Yahweh Shem Shai is going to protect, man, when he feels the need. Your time of destruction is coming, man.
All right. It says from the blood, this is Luke 11:51. From the blood of Abel, from the blood of Abel to the blood of Zacharias, which perished between the altar and the temple, verily I say unto you, it shall be required of this generation. Woe unto you, lawyers, for ye have taken away the key of knowledge.
That's the point.
Yeah.
You hid the truth. You scoffed against the men that spoke the truth. All right? You hid the knowledge. Whether it's by just you being a flat out liar, all right, against the scriptures, man, or if you actually speak against the prophets, but you're still a liar, but you actually slandered the men that speak the truth, man. Just to draw men away. It's people that their whole ministry is just scoffing against the men of the Lord, man.
Yep.
Hey, Satan is on you niggas, man. That's why they waxing worse and worse. Hey, that prophecy has been fulfilled. That Psalms 109 has been fulfilled, man. They actually deny the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai by saying you can use multiple names. All right? They fighting amongst each other. They Satan is on their ass. The Satan is divided against himself, man. Mm-hmm. That's why they fighting now. Hey, this is the Yapa, man. This has been fulfilled, man.
Beautiful. It says, this is back in Luke
11:52.
It says, ye enter not in yourselves, and them that are entering, and ye hinder. I'm gonna read that again. This is, woe unto you, lawyers, for ye have taken away the key of knowledge. Ye enter not in yourselves. You enter not in yourselves, and they that were entering, and ye hinder.
Right. So, you got Jake waking up to the Israelites. They end up stumbling into your ass, man, speaking lies and bullshit, slandering. All right. Because you wasn't coming in, because you ain't had the truth. So now you get them. Hey, that's what Romans 1 say.
And you make them twice a child of hell, man.
Yep. And that Romans 1 say that since they know it's wicked, they desire other people to do it at the end of the chapter. That's what they own, man. And here's the proof, because when Yahushua said this to them in verse 53, and as he said these things to them, the scribes and the Pharisees began to urge him vehemently and to provoke him to speak of many things, laying wait for him and seeking to catch something out of his mouth that they might accuse him. And that's the Avengers, man. Yakko Wacko. All right? And these scholars trying to wait and see what we say. Trying to set up. See, they said the age of a woman becomes a woman at 13, 12. Hey, we simply tell you what the scriptures say.
Exactly.
All right? We ain't saying we dealing with them. Hey, we wiser than that. This is America, for one. All right? But they scoff, man. Just trying to catch us up, man. It ain't going to work.
Okay.
Go ahead. You had something?
No, I was going to go back. You go back to the 109?
I thought you were flipping something. This is back in Psalms 109. In verse 11. Okay, I'm gonna read it 10 over. Alright, Psalms 109 and 10. Let his children be continually vagabonds and beg. Let them seek their bread also out of their desolate places. Let the extortioner catch all that he have. Let the stranger spoil his labor. Esau finna come down hard on you niggas, man. Jacob's trouble is Esau rolling in, man. Alright? The fullness of 70 AD coming now, man. Rome coming again, man, in this present time. Let there be none to extend mercy unto him. Neither let there be any to favor his fatherless children. Let his posterity be cut off, and in the generation following, let their name be blotted out. Hey, so the hell with 2/3? Alright, and it said what? You're going to leave your name as a curse among the elect, and we should be called by another name. Lord willing, we are the elect, man. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with Yahweh, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. They said it. Let there be upon that generation, man. All right, let them be upon their children, Slaki. Man, heavy judgments coming upon the 2/3, man.
Basically, man.
Hey, that Yahweh Shai said the blood from Abel. All right from Abel, man. Y'all followed up Esau that hard, man. Y'all getting punished with Esau's judgment from killing Abel. Cause you're your father, the devil, man. You 2/3, man. Especially you niggas that teach lies, man. Y'all got a hell of a judgment to pay for, man. Y'all got a hell of a tab to pay for. Abel all the way up until Yahweh Shai, even after.
Even after, come.
Shit. Yo, even Captain Lee.
Come,
He
hell
was put
yeah.
to death.
Come.
Murdered by the hands of some niggas.
Come.
And you niggas got great judgment coming. Psalms 109 and 14. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with Yahweh, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be before Yahweh continually. He may cut off the memory of them from the earth, because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor and needy man, that he might even slay the broken in heart.
Hey, so, hey, not only for you 2/3, a lot of shit that's going to happen to Esau is going to fall upon your ass too, man.
Yeah.
All right, so Esau, hey, your ass ain't getting out of this judgment either, man.
Right,
Okay.
because it says in James, they shall receive no mercy, they show no mercy.
Yup.
So these niggas finna get some Esau's treatment on right here, man.
Yup. Hey,
Judgment without mercy coming up on their ass, man. Lord willing, we the elect, because that's some terrible shit, man.
Come.
Alright. It says what? Because they remember not to show mercy, but persecuteth the poor and needy man, he might even slay the broken in heart.
Cause you 2/3 niggas in Esau do towards us, man. Okay, go ahead.
As he loved cursing, so let it come unto him. As he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him. And what's the cursing and blessing, man? The lies and truth, man. The blessing is the truth. The cursing is the lies, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Damn. As he clothed himself with cursing like as with his garment, so let it come into his bowels like water and like oil into his bones. So now let him receive cursing, man. So don't talk lies. Let him receive the death of it, man.
Shit. My
And
brother
it's-
said,
it's
do
a
great
blood-
judgments. Go ahead.
It's a lot. Go ahead. No, you got it out.
Great judgments to come. I'm gonna say it like that. Go ahead.
Well, it says they should dwell in torments, man. It says he's going to be clothed in it, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got a precept for you. This is Psalm 62 and 4. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly, say lie.
Come.
So, lies is that curse, man. Like Esau say one thing, but inwardly they was, imagining deceit.
Mm-hmm.
Let you know that curse is the same as the lies, man. All right. So this is Psalms 109 and verse 20. Let this be the reward of my adversaries from Yahweh. Damn, that's a curse. Hey, Now that's a righteous curse we put on you niggas, man. All right, because you enjoy cursing, you got one right here. Here goes your curse for you. And of them that speak evil against my soul. But do thou for me, O Yahweh, the Lord, for thy name's sake, because thy mercy is good, deliver thou me. For I am poor and needy, and my heart is wounded within me. I am gone like the shadow when it declineth. I am Slacky. I am gone like the shadow when it declineth. I am tossed up and down as the locust.
Right. Hey, you're going to go through shit when you get into this knowledge, man. All right. You know, those are afflictions, man. You know? That's the wind and the rain beating up upon the house. But hey, the Lord is going to make us strong, man. You know? Go ahead.
My knees are weak through fasting, and my flesh felleth of fatness. And that Joel 2, the Lord said, what? Return to me with weeping and with fasting, man. All right? And the Lord said, what? What is the fasting? Letting go of the bands of wickedness, man. So this is, you know, spiritually, it's literal too, but it's really spiritual, man, about being the truth, man.
Yep, Isaiah speaks about that. The fast for the Lord, man.
That's right.
All right.
I became also a reproach unto them. When they looked upon me, they shake their heads. All right? And they hate us because we speak the truth. That's the same thing. You know? Help me, O Yahweh, my power. Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai. O save me according to thy mercy. That they may know that this is thy hand, that thou, Yahweh, has done it.
Right, so hey, then you guys going to know a prophet has been amongst you, man.
That's right.
When y'all see that salvation coming to them certain men, and your ass ain't being saved, then you guys going to know, man.
That's right. Let them curse, but bless thou. When they arise, let them be ashamed. But let thy servant rejoice. All right, and that goes in Isaiah. You shall be hungry, but my servant shall eat.
65.
That's right. Let my adversaries be clothed with shame, and let them cover themselves with their own confusion, as with the mantle. They gonna wear it, man. Hey, you wicked niggas, hey, y'all. That's why y'all bugging out more and more. And y'all gonna be confounded when this day of destruction come, man. And then the Lord rejects you and say, I know ye not, man. I will greatly praise Yahweh with my mouth. Yea, I will praise him among the multitude. He shall stand at the right hand.
Right, which, hey, you're supposed to be out there prophesying, man.
That's right.
All right, at the end of the day, push this word, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right. For he shall make known thy name amongst the brethren. Yep. For he shall stand at the right hand of the poor to save him from those that condemn his soul. And the poor, and like he said, what? He said, I am poor and brokenhearted, man. So guess what you're going to be doing? Sighing and crying. You ain't sighing and crying, man, then you straight in this place. You enjoy it. All right? It's that simple. It says hate wickedness vehemently, man.
Yep.
So if you ain't hating it, and sighing and crying about it.
Bored.
Yeah,
bored.
Yep. Yep. So if you ain't doing that, then shit, you love this place, man.
Fuck you, man. Down with it. So with that, and we pray you brothers was edified. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to thee, other apostles of great millstones. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Above, up to you 2/3 and you false prophets, man. Shalom to the elect.
Sure.